Okay, so this one is how to get out of a rut. And I recently just got into a rut. I was stuck. I couldn't do any work. I didn't feel like getting out of bed. I could barely talk to people. I didn't want to do work, but I think there was a point where I'm like, okay, I want to change. Like I can't do this anymore, right? So what I did, firstly, I got right into I got this big motivation. I think that helps the most. You get this motivation that wants you to push you. Like it wants you to go ahead and do something greater. That's the first thing. So hopefully this or something else pushes you to do that. Secondly, you start big, start huge, and people are gonna be against it. Like, oh no, start small. You don't want to go too big, right? I started big. I wrote down a whole schedule. I make sure I follow it. That was about a month ago. I started that. It's been, yeah, in May. I started that. I wrote down my schedule. I have it right here. And in the first 2 days, I followed it. Next few days, start falling apart. Like I wasn't following it anymore, right? And yeah, that's kind of expected. But then I'm like, okay, I could do the first 2 days. Clearly, I can follow the schedule. Why can't I do it the rest of the days? I had that thought go through my mind. If you can do it once or twice, you can do it for the rest of your lifetime. If you can work out once or twice, you can do it for the rest of your lifetime. So I'm like, okay, why can't I do this? So then I just got right back into it. 2 days. It took me 2 days to realize that if I could do this for 2 days in a row, I can do it for the rest of my life. Now I am following my schedule every single day. I'm doing work. I feel much more excited about it. And it's just this rut, it's more of a mental, this cycle. It's a little hard to break out of. It takes one big step of inspiration, but then people fall back down again. Life just kind of feels like the cycle of you wanting to do things, and then you get to this point where you don't know why you're doing those things in the first place. But to do it, really, all you would need to do is just make a big thing that you want to do and achieve, and work really hard for the first 2 days towards it. Maybe not first 2 days, it can last for a week, a month. And then once you fall down again, just realize if I could do this before, I can easily do it again, so why not? That's really it. Other than that, journal why you think you're not doing it. And it's gonna seem so puny. Oh, I don't feel like it. Okay, be tougher. Really, what? You don't feel like it? Come on. Get up and do the work. That's really it. I can't tell you anything more than that, bro. I mean, it's not hard to follow, man. There's really getting out of a rut. It's like some people are stuck in it forever. All you need to do is just need to make one big step. That's it. I've said this 4 times throughout this video. Just that one huge leap forward. Even a thought of it can change your mind. Can change your life. Yeah, that's pretty much it to get out of a rut. And to continue going, once you establish that, say for example, I got a schedule here. Once you establish that, up it by 5 minutes for whatever habit you're doing every single day. Maybe if you're trying to cut down on your music use, you'd say, okay, when I wake up, I won't use music for 5 minutes. It just seems so doable. Like, oh yeah, I can do that. Why shouldn't I be able to do that, right? If I, if you got into a rut and couldn't work out anymore, okay, one push up tomorrow. Now, of course, you're probably not gonna do one push up. You signed yourself up for one push up, but you're probably gonna do maybe 3 or 4. Okay, progress. Yesterday, if you didn't think of this, today you'd be doing 0. Now you're doing something. The next day, up it by another 2 push-ups. At one point, you'll be back to where you were. It's gonna take a while, but it's much weight. It's worth the wait instead of just trying to lull over the same thing that you're doing over and over. A little bit is much better than nothing. Take that action, whether it's big or whether it's with these small steps. Just go for it.